much. All right, you guys. That workout was fucking insane. But yeah, I was really flowing today. Yeah, today was mostly just an upper session. I did a little bit of everything. I've been really prioritizing my shoulders. I've been doing shoulder press at the start of my workouts. And I feel like my shoulders are finally, getting bigger. I used to hit shoulders a ton, like prioritize shoulders, and then I kind of, instead of having them like a shoulder day or having them at the beginning of my workout, they were just kind of like a later part of my workout or not really my focus. But now that I'm really focusing on them, I really feel like they're starting to, look pretty full again, which is really nice. And yeah, the rest of the workout, really same fucking principles. I'm just trying to add more and more weight. On chest press, I PR'd. On shoulder press, I PR'd. Today was actually so fucking good. I couldn't ask for more. PR'd on triceps. PR'd on... I'm doing the... Because the pec deck here is way too light, and I'm not allowed to use the pec deck anymore because... Or I can use the pec deck, I just can't gym pin it anymore. So it's really not worth doing. Like 20 reps, full stack, or like 30 fucking reps. So... Maybe not 30, but it's really just not worth it. So unfortunately I have to pick a less stable exercise, the cable one, but that machine is much heavier. So at least I can progress on that. And yeah, I did not PR on my row, unfortunately. It was like maybe might have been a PR, but not enough to where I count it. And yeah, that was really the entire workout. But man, I've just been feeling fantastic, and I think most of the reason for that is I've really been, getting really good sleep. Should I tell them about our sleep divorce? Okay. Me and Gabby got a sleep divorce, and, I've heard of a lot of bodybuilders doing this, or just people doing this, where they sleep in different rooms because it's like super important to get good sleep. And Gabby finally let me do it because I was just getting such bad sleep, like I was just restless and just not doing good. So I literally just have the guest room where when it's time to sleep, I just go in there, pitch black, and knock out. And I think it's really been good for me. But yeah, what else has been going on? Yeah, I've been trying to get pretty lean, but I think I've dialed in how I want to utilize my carbs. Sorry, I'm walking around so much, I'm pretty stimmed, but yeah, I've been kind of dialing in how I would like to use my carbs. Ideally today, on like a damn recording, normally the day before I would have really carved up, 500 to 700 grams of carbs, like just ridiculous amounts where you literally are just falling asleep. You don't feel good. But today I didn't do that. I actually kept yesterday's carbs pretty low. And then this morning I had probably twice as many carbs as I'm used to, and I wasn't insanely full today, but I still managed to have a fantastic workout and have a decent pump, not like a freakish pump, but a pretty good one. So, and also now that I'm getting leaner, I don't have to come in with the most freaky pump ever to look good, which is nice. Oof. All right. I wanted to say this about the gym. Towards the end, I was kind of like getting a little goofy, just like, whoa, like fuck, just like letting go, like making funny noises, right? And I think that, I don't think you should just like purposely be goofing off, right? But basically, I'm so fried by the end of the workout that I just have to just like completely let go. And I think so many people who are working out, they're so, they're so worried about, we're at the gym, we're not at a library, right? You don't need to be, you're working your fucking ass off, you're pushing your body to the limit, and that's not something that's gonna be, completely dead silent. I don't know, obviously, I don't think you should be fuck it, if that's how you work out and that's gonna get you the most, then fucking start grunting and stuff. But obviously the more heavy weight you use, it's just harder on your breathing and stuff, but I just think so many people are like this, and it's just like, bro, just let go. Just fucking, just start ripping shit, man. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Everyone's scared of something. They're scared of what this guy next to you who doesn't give a fuck about you, what he's gonna say. Like, I don't know, and I guarantee you're gonna have more fun, you're gonna make more gains, you're gonna be more euphoric afterwards. Like, there's literally no negative to it. Your girl fucking gym crush isn't gonna fucking come up to you and talk to you anyway, bro. So like, I don't know what to tell you. And people admire training hard. Like, people, I don't know, if you're really putting in the work and you're in there every single fucking day putting in the work, people start to respect you. No matter how they first, look at you, they might think you're this, they might think you're that. But if you're in there every single day, no cameras, no nothing, you're just fucking running that shit because you're actually about it. Obviously it's not about the other people, because that's just you. That's what you would do if nobody was there. But it's just like, you don't need to be afraid of anything. Simple as that. Right?
Right.
Yeah. Stop being so fucking scared. And I know, sometimes you're not feeling your best and some, whatnot, but man, you want to create an environment where you feel the fucking best as often as possible. So then you can feel like I feel right now, right? PR like I did. Stimulate the muscle to grow, as frequently as possible. And it's all about, how it really it just comes, for me personally, it comes out of enjoyment, right? You need to enjoy the fuck out of it. And to me, what's enjoyable is, ripping it. The other day I worked out with my buddy. He's like, man, I really wanted to push it because I'm training with you. And he's like, man, I realized that I can do 50 more pounds than I thought. And it's like, he's probably so used to just training by himself. He's not used to like just letting go and going as hard as fucking possible, that he was selling himself short, And then, you get with your buddies, you kind of get a little bit of confidence, having, your group of friends, and you just say, fuck it, he's ripping it, going crazy, I'm gonna do the same. And he's like, yeah, man, that workout was great. I did, he PR'd on everything. And, obviously, you might not even be conscious of that you're holding back. You might think that you're pushing hard, but it really helps to maybe ask the fucking super jacked guy for a spot. And I guarantee you he's gonna be pushing you because he's super jacked, and that's what they do. They're really like helpful, honestly. So, or have a friend. And if you don't have any friends, ask the biggest fucking roider at your gym for a spot, because they're so fucking nice. They give you all these tips, and they don't talk your ear off. It's just great if you really push it that set, So yeah, man, don't be like me all your life and just be so afraid to talk to anybody or say hi to the person welcoming you at the gym or say goodbye. Like, just, I don't know. I feel like so many times I'm just like way too enclosed, and you gotta realize that it feels good to